Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Edwards with cookingwithkimberly.com, and right now I'm going to show you how to do an awesome side dish. This evening, what am I eating? We're having pork tenderloin. It's encrusted, it's crusted pork tenderloin. It's a beautiful thing. Now for my side dish, one of my side dishes, I'm going to do a smoked paprika and mushroom rice. It's kind of a fusion dish. So stay with me, don't worry about it, but it's going to taste delicious, so let's just relax. So right now it's going to make me about 4 cups of rice, okay? And what I have right now in there is 3 cups of water. Got me? 3 cups of water boiling. Now you can use chicken stock. I didn't have any tonight, no big deal. I'm going to flavor the water. We're all good. I'm going to put 1 bay leaf in. The water is now boiling, by the way. 1 bay leaf in. Darn it, I need to go and have it. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of butter. Relax, everybody. Butter's good for you. It's better than margarine, okay? All right, in goes my butter. And I'm going to give me some chili flakes. Let's say that's about 1/8 of a teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon of red chili flakes. In they go. And sit tight, hold on 1 second. These nice little cool measuring spoons. All right, I'm going to put a dash of smoked paprika powder. This is La Chinada smoked paprika powder. It is the sweet variety. It's not spicy. That's why I put extra chilies in this. Now, if you're using the bittersweet, you might need to put some chilies in too, but if you're using the hot paprika powder, you probably aren't going to want to put chili flakes on top of that, okay? In goes my dash. I'm going to turn down my water because it's boiling very hard right now. 1 dash of paprika. It's going to color the water. It's going to make it this awesome orangey reddish color. It's going to flavor it. It's smoky. It's a nice thing. And then you're going to have that chili in there. Now, freshly cracked pepper, black pepper. You don't have to use it if you don't have it. That's, whatever. Use the regular kind. I use it too. But if you can use the freshly cracked, you'll be happy you did. That's going to give me some nice flavor. It's going to flavor my water since it's not stock. Now the next thing I'm going to add are some mushrooms. These are some nice mushrooms I got in bulk. It's a nice thing to store your mushrooms in the fridge in a brown paper bag. It keeps them from getting all mushy. When you buy them, you often buy them in those plastic containers, correct? And the plastic containers, most of the time, they end up being all, mushy and slimy in 2 seconds, and when you forget to use them, right? So in the brown paper bag, you know what? It keeps the mushrooms from being too wet. It absorbs and it allows the mushrooms to kind of breathe. You got me? So it keeps your mushrooms lasting longer. All right, so that's 3 mushrooms. I think that's sufficient. 3 mushrooms. I was going to do 4, but these are kind of big mushrooms. Now in they go because I want them to kind of boil in the water and, infuse that water with some flavor. So I'm just going to let that go for a couple of minutes. I need a spoon. Go. So stir that up a little bit. You're going to let that go for, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes boiling. We'll be right back in 3 minutes. Okay, I thought I would take this opportunity also to talk about the rice that we're going to use tonight. And I'm using a Thai rice. That's why I'm saying it's kind of a fusion thing, but don't worry about it. It's rice is rice. If you like the kind of rice you like. I like this kind of rice because it stays nice and firm. I don't like my rice very mushy. I don't like using the pre-boiled, parboiled stuff like the minute rice. It just is mushy. It's not good, guys, and you've lost most of the nutrients of it. Go on and, spend an extra couple bucks and a couple extra minutes. This only takes 10 minutes to make. You got me 10 minutes. That's all I need from you after you start boiling that water. So what you're going to do with this kind of rice is it tends to be quite starchy if you don't rinse it. So you're going to put it in a strainer like this, rinse it under cold water and just kind of move it around with your hands, and it kind of gets all that cloudy stuff out. Otherwise, you kind of get like rice that's, you get nice cooked rice, but then you got like this creamy stuff around it and it kind of ruins it. For me anyway, it kind of ruins it. Maybe some people like that, but not me. And I guess on the back of the package it says it recommends that. So as opposed to minute rice, when you use minute rice, I believe it's the ratio is 1-to-1 water or liquid to the rice. So when you're using rice that's not pre-boiled, you know, all that stuff, the minute rice, what you're going to do is you're going to use double the amount of water as you're going to use rice. You got me? So I'm using 1.5 cups of rice today, and I'm using 3 cups of water. You got me? You following me? So this is already rinsed up, okay? I'm going to check this hot just to look at how these mushrooms are doing. The mushrooms look lovely and wonderful. And the rice is about to go in. So I'm just going to pour this rice in. I just have it here just catching any drips. So in goes the rice. And you're just going to stir the rice around, okay? And you're going to replace the lid. You're going to turn this down to a medium low if you're like on a gas stove. If you're on a convection oven or a flat top or an element, you're going to want to put it on the lowest possible, okay? Keep that lid on, put your timer on, which is what I'm going to do right now. Timer. I think this rice is one that goes just a little bit longer, so I'm going to check it at 11 minutes. Halfway through, if you think about it, if you're right by the kitchen, that'd be great. If just want to make a nice stir, put that lid back on. Don't go too far, because sometimes the water can boil over if you're not paying attention. If you have it too high and you walk away and you got that lid on, and then you have a great big mess. Don't do that. That's such a pain in the butt. So anyway, that's what's going on here. I would really like, since I've said it was a fusion dish, what I would really love, if I had my boosh already, got boosh. I don't have boosh yet. I'm going to have boosh this week, thanks to AuntCarla'sBoosh.com. Go check them out. I'd love to put boosh in here. So what I would probably do is slice it up in little pieces of sausage. Or what I would do is I would break open the casing and take that meat out, make maybe little balls of meat, like put it in there, or you can just saute it up in a like ground meat in a frying pan and then add it to the rice later. It'd be like dirty rice and stuff. Delicious. Got boosh? I will this week. I can't wait to show you some cool recipes. Go check them out. Thank you very much. And we'll be back in a couple minutes, and I'll show you my rice and what it looks like and how pretty it is. Okay? Bye. Hi guys. So we were 11 minutes exactly. It was beautiful at 11 minutes, okay? And I actually took a look at it and decided to add some more of that smoked paprika just to get a little bit more of that, because I want to feature that in here. So all in all, I put half a teaspoon of the smoked paprika powder, Lashinada. Check out Koala First Foods if you can't find this in your stores, okay? Online, koalafirst.com. So this, I'm going to show you how I'm going to plate this. Now, in it goes. And I'm going to tell you this too. Experiment with some of the flavors and things that you add. You can always add garlic. You can always add onion. Just so happens that some people here don't like garlic and onion, and we don't always cook with it. So that's what you do. It's okay. But if you want to, you may certainly add that. Now, check it out. This is a beautiful reddish-orange color. Lovely, right? I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it's gorgeous. Now, here's my beautiful side dish. I'm going to put that on the table for my family. And what I'm going to do, just to make it even more special and cool, is I'm going to grab one more dash of this really tasty paprika powder. Check it out. One more dash. I have a little one, you know those little strainers that you keep the pulp out and the seeds out when you do lemonade or orange juice and stuff at home? You can be used for other things as well. Okay? In it goes, and I'm just going to use it like a sifter, like flour in baking. And I'm just going to sift that all on the top of here, and it looks so pretty. And it smells so good. Look how beautiful that is. Now you can see. Lovely. So, there you go. That's smoked paprika mushroom rice. It's booshless rice. Darn it. I can't wait for the boosh. All right, everybody, and that's that. So you can serve this tonight. I'm serving it with pork loin. I mean, you can serve that with anything. Just about. You can serve it with beef. You could serve that with as a side for fish. It'd be really nice for just about anything. It's rice. Rice goes with just about anything on the planet, doesn't it? All right, everybody. Well, I'm cookingwithkimberly.com. Check me out. Go on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at cookingwithkime with a capital E. Check me out on Facebook at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. All my shows are on YouTube, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. Again, the site cookingwithkimberly.com for recipes and all kinds of handy dandy information about food and everything tasty. There you go. So be a champion in your kitchen. Experiment. Eat deliciously. Bye.